Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Dalton Varsho riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down, and towing the slab, Mike Soroka. What do you have on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. And it skips in the dirt. Outside low, and the count's full. 1 down, base is empty. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Ooh, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings and misses. 0-1. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. On the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right side, Vogelback. And he takes it himself for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho hauls it in to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Soroka back to work. High fly ball right field. Settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Wouldn't chase that time. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And a four-pitch walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. Here's Daniel Vogelback. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. And a good eye there.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And he walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. Four-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, one out. Cataviggio up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside. On a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Eduardo Escobar digs in now. That misses. 1-0. Jansen over at second. Vogelback at first. 2 out of the inning. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Here's Kiermaier now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
No strike.
Just missed. Soroka maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
In time, Devon. That ends the frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here on the south side. And now, Luis Robert. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and got it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Ball 1 low. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down. Because
to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here is Yohan Moncada. That misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. And strike 1 to the catcher. The White Sox trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball 3.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Schneider makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Braden Shoemaker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-1.
That just misses. Now 2-2. The White Sox down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the DH, George Springer. And the right-hander back to work. That one not close. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out, and that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. And ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Danny Jansen to hit here. He walked and came around to score his first time up. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two outs, runner at first. Daniel Vogelback next up for the Blue Jays. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Jansen rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mike Soroka out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Now on the bump, Touki Toussaint.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Shane Drohan, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Man on second, 2 down. In the air on the infield. Settles underneath it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now as we go to the last of the third. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
On the inside corner for a strike. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 3-2. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Varsho makes the grab, 1 away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Just missed. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fly ball down the line. Schneider makes the catch. That's out number 2. Eloy Jimenez now. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the White Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. On to the 4th. Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Toussaint, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Grounded out his first time. Line drive to short and caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And it's even up. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. Gets down, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Toussaint pickoff throw to first. And he's back safely. The 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And another ball. Springer off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Righty delivers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Laddie at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. 2 on, 2 outs. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Shoemake on to first, and Guerrero is set down. And the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still lead it, though, 6-1. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Robert. And he deals. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Andrew Vaughn now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 7-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
And now, Danny Jansen. Missed inside with the curve. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Next offering is downstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And another ball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in the dirt. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Vogelback around 3rd. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 10-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive with the full side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Shane Drohan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now Kevin Kiermaier pitches in there. Strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. No outs. Runner on 2nd. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Man at 2nd. High in the air, out to right. Sheets moving under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd. Here's George Springer. This one smacked out to left center. Robert snags it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Davis Schneider. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Yoan Moncada. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Stassi at the plate now. That's
ball
1.
No strike. That's
Just
a ball.
missed.
2-0 to count.
And a good eye there. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And that is the inning. Offense held in check there. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Drohan back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind and the pitch.
1-1.
And now it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
The 2-1. Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And downstairs. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Kicks and deals. And the 2-1 hammered but foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more. Time, a hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball inside. And the count's full.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. To third. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Danny Jansen.
Ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Shoemaker. Slings it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So up next for Toronto, Daniel Vogelbach. He's been a great free agent sign. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Strike 2.
That fastball, even though it's off, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Out to short, Shoemaker. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Robert right there to make the grab. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. This to third. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Foul ball. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Just misses with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2.
Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards game.
That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And takes low for ball 1. And that just misses.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's a 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Full count.
Benintendi stands at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Ball. In the box again. Takes the strike. ground ball right side. To second, there's Escobar. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here on the south side, top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Banks preparing to come on if needed. Number 67 getting cranked up as well. And that one hammered. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Not in time. That's a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands.
Now they've got him in a rundown. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And the batter is George Springer. Runner goes again. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Now it rolls down into the corner. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through.
White Sox going with a new arm, Eric Betty.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Schneider in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Springer stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And that's a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and you'll feel real good about that one.
And it's second. Off the mark there. And 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Liner, base hit. Robert hustles it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is slice to right, brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Lay at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and the lead continues to grow. Two on, one out, and now it's going to be Daniel Vogelbach. 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Kevin Biggio. Roll to third, save, double steal.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you, and right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
2 on, 1 out. Rips that one to right. Biggio for the out. Both runners tagging. He'll score the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow. Tanner Banks comes on now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Escobar stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Two outs. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Sheets makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nate Pearson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're...
Knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. The Jays up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Down the line. And it's foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes.
1-2.
In the dirt. Tag. Safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down. Braden Shoemake steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering, and it just misses. Moncada at second with 2 down. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. As the lefty gets to work. Strike 1. Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it in for the out. And there's one away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. It's 20-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
One out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Misses off the plate, ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That's ripped, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. The pitch. Outside low. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
2 outs.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. The throw to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Genesis Cabrera.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1.
No.
Just missed. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Lopez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Headed down the line. And just foul. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one just misses. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
And that's in the dirt. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, and here is Luis Robert. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. We go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Daniel Vogelbach. So now a pinch hitter, Bo Bichette.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 21-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Number 67 on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the second. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Out to center. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Eduardo Escobar. Swings through that one for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia getting loose out there. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Kiermaier, the next to hit, takes outside. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. On now to the bottom. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Trevor Richards.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now into the ball game on defense, Addison Barger. He'll play second. Ball, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one hit to right. Tanner Falefa under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the righty deals. And misses inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. And now Yoan Moncada. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out.
To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this this team has been playing really well. But to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For